Shalom, peace, and greetings to everybody. So I am here at this site is called bread.org, as in the bread you eat, right? So the reason I'm going here, because I want to talk about poverty amongst African Americans, black people, who are actually Israelites. Some of us consider ourselves Moors, same thing, different name. Having said that, poverty in the so-called African American or black community. My question is this, and I'm not going to call any names because I don't want to come across as disrespectful. I'm just asking a genuine question. If in the African American community, black community, we have so many Dr. So-and-sos or Professor this, you understand, and Doctor that, and Reverend this, and Teacher that, always telling us about finance and education, wealth building, this seminar, that seminar. If they know so much about building wealth and are teaching our people, why are the things I'm about to read in this article still true? And let's get the date on this article. Let me zoom in. Okay. February 26, 2018. As of today, this is August 27th, 2018 when I'm reading this. So this article is only, you know what I'm saying, about 6 months old. It's 2018. So these are current statistics. It says, while hunger declined from 2017 for the general United States population, African Americans experienced a 1% increase. An increase of 100. Let me go over here. Hold on. I'm trying to zoom. Okay, it won't let me zoom right. Just have to read it. You may be able to see it, but in a way I can see it, I'll just read it. So, while hunger declined from 2017 for the general United States population, African Americans experienced a 1% increase, an increase of 153,000 African American households. So, from 2017 to 2018 is looking like, you mean to tell me 153,000 more African American households experienced hunger and or poverty? But we got doctor this and doctor that, professor this, professor that, brother this, brother that, reverend this, reverend that. See, I'm starting to feel like some of these people are just selling seminars, books, CDs, and courses, or I'm starting to feel like some of these uppity so-called Negroes are just getting their rocks off and getting paid by talking about our poverty while not giving any real solutions. Some brothers who think they Dr. So-and-so looking down on other Negroes, you understand, looking down on other brothers and sisters, but especially brothers looking down on other brothers. I want to say the other N word. I'm trying to be nice. Some of you so-called doctors, reverends, and teachers talking down to your people, you know, like Bill Cosby used to talk down, but he won't be talking down now because he on house arrest and might be going to jail. He better hope and pray they let him stay on house arrest. So this is the point. Negroes like him like talking down to your brothers about what they don't have, about how they can't or won't provide for their children. But you don't teach them anything so they can. You want them to suffer. Because why are poverty stats constantly getting worse and you got more and more information coming out about how we supposed to be able to do better? Man, please. Let me keep going here. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this respectful. You understand? But know this. It's not because I care what somebody thinks about my words. You understand? I'm saying it nicely. I'm trying to say it in a gentle way. Because I'm sick of people talking down to the black man. And they talk down to the black woman too. But I'm sick and tired of people dogging out the black man, even our own people, like Bill Cosby used to do, when you don't do a damn thing to help him. Just running your damn mouth. You understand? They say we needed imagery on the Cosby Show in a different world. Okay, Did different world help any Negroes go to college for real? Where they at now with their degrees and their success stories? You understand? Where are the doctor and the lawyer-led families in the black community like on the Cosby Show? Where they at? Did that increase? Because I see an increase of 153,000 impoverished, hungry African-American households this past year. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I ain't just talking about Bill Cosby. I'm talking about other people too. Dr. So-and-so's, you niggas, let me just say it plain. You niggas, because that's what the hell you are. You niggas ain't doing nothing for the community. There's going to have to be some up-and-coming brothers like myself who going to have to tell brothers and sisters the real way to get some money and the real way how to come up, how to have some self-esteem. You shouldn't have to have a damn PhD to take care of your family. You're not lazy because you didn't get a master's degree. And by the way, I heard a brother say something that was real wise. It's an old recording. How are you a master with a master's degree and you looking for a job? In the Bible, the master is the one who had the job. The slave is the one who worked for master. So if you got a master's degree, why are you still looking for a job from somebody else, especially your oppressor? You uppity Negroes. Let me keep going. Unfortunately, African Americans are still more likely to be food insecure than other Americans. This condition is a direct result of poverty and racial and gender discrimination. That's BS. It's a direct result of poverty and racial discrimination, not gender. That feminism movement is for the so-called white man and his woman. Let me tell you something. The black man doesn't have any jobs to keep away from a sister. Are you kidding me? We don't own Google, Amazon, Netflix. You understand? What do we own that can keep a job from you? This is crazy. This gender discrimination stuff is a bunch of crap. That's the white man doing that. The solution for black people, so-called black people, African Americans, is economics. You understand? You need some money. And for you people that, brothers, just want to say the Bible is the solution, look in your Bible and see, don't the Bible say you need to get some money? Spirituality includes money. You understand? When you pay your tithes to your church, they call it spiritualities. How many of you knew that? I'm sick of this crap, man. So I guess I'm going to have to become a teacher. You understand? So I'm going to let you know, you don't need no PhD or a master's degree to teach your people how to get this money. The reason our people are suffering is because we dependent on our enemies for jobs. That's the problem. The reason the abortion rate is high, because who wants to have children when they too poor to bring them up, male or female? The reason people hating each other in child support court, divorce court, family court, or even at family function, because there's not enough money and resources to go around in the African American community. Those lies that told you money is the root of all evil, nigga, the lack of money is the root of all evil. You understand? You need to get this money. Man, okay. This condition is a direct result of poverty and racial and so-called gender discrimination. While the United States has an overall poverty rate of 12.7%, according to the United States Census, within the African American community, the poverty rate is 22%. So, the rest of America, their poverty rate is 12.7%. Among black people, African Americans, it's 22%. So where you at, Dr. So-and-so, and Professor so-and-so, and Reverend so-and-so, and Pastor so-and-so? Where you at with all of your knowledge, nigga? Our people still poor. Their poverty is increasing. We got all these churches collecting tithes and offerings, but our people can't eat. What the hell is that? Man, this rate is even higher in African American female-headed households at 34.2%. Oh, that's your single moms right there. For all you think that the independent single mom is something to brag on, you're even more poor. And when you dogging out the black man, just make sure you're ready for your son to get dogged out when he's grown. They're going to tell him he ain't nothing. They're going to tell him he's a deadbeat soon as he get 18. They're going to tell him he deserves to get shot by another white cop like Darren Wilson. You understand? They gonna tell him he deserved to get killed for walking in his neighborhood with a bag of Skittles, like they did Trayvon. So while you hating on the black man, just know that your sons are next. They gonna be hated on as soon as they get out of high school. Some of them get killed while they in high school. No, Tamir Rice didn't even get to high school. See, as long as you hating the black man, you have no choice but to have single female-headed households in the African American community whose poverty rate is 34.2% right now. I mean, you can barely eat. You understand? That's a damn shame. You mean to tell me that all of that is because brothers don't want to feed their children? I'm looking at this picture. Now, obviously, these are just images on here for just to show black children. In this case, young black girls. Right? Cute girls. Now, you mean to tell me that these girls' father, I'm just making this up, I don't know who he is, obviously. Let's say he rich. He earning 7 figures a year, at least $1 million or more every year. So obviously he would feed his daughters, have them with they got their own rooms, they got recreation, entertainment, they got private school, home school, whatever. Let's say he had $100,000 a year. They may not have all of those amenities I just named, but he's still gonna make sure they got food, clothes, and shelter and education. Let's say he's making $30,000 a year. Okay, it's getting tighter and tighter. Let's say he's got a felony conviction, right? Thanks to Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, which started all the way from Ronald Reagan with the mandatory minimums, because he got caught with 3 sacks of weed, right? Marijuana. And each one is a different count, right? Meanwhile, the white man can have all kind of dope charges, but their lawyers will get them off. In the suburbs, white children use dope way more than black children. But the police target the inner cities where the black people are at. That's a fact. In Tennessee, 85% of all drug overdoses are white men. So how is white men 85% of the drug overdoses unless they the ones using the drugs the most? That means they using 85% of the drugs. That's what that means. So, but yeah, if this brother didn't have a job because he had a felony, or he didn't have his PhD or master's or a bachelor's or even an associate's degree. You understand? I'm going to give you an example. I never even heard of Harvard until I became a grown-ass man. Some of you might think that's funny. But guess what? I didn't go to Harvard either. So there's no way I could have become a Harvard business graduate or a Harvard lawyer and have a Harvard job or income like Obama in the White House when he was there. You know why? Because my parents didn't go to Harvard. They never even thought about Harvard. You see what I'm getting at? So am I a deadbeat because I can't provide a Harvard business school type of lifestyle for a family? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm tired of niggas, right? So-called doctors and professors so-and-sos talking down to our people. Not all of you, because there's some of you who don't talk down to our people. You understand? So don't get it twisted. Our sister Michelle Alexander, the author of New Jim Crow, beautiful sister. I love Michelle Alexander. She tries to uplift her brothers and sisters. Dr. Umar Johnson, although a lot of people hating on him, he trying to uplift our people. You ain't got to agree with everything somebody say in order to show love and respect and realize that they trying to help. Man, let me chill out. Anyway, so I'm not talking about them. Yeah, I'll tell you who I'm not talking about. You can figure out who I am talking about. These sedated Negroes who talk all this talk, but all they doing is trying to sell you courses and products, right? But they ain't teaching you how you can have your own business, what's really holding you back. See what I'm saying? So they like to be known as the good doctor or the good reverend, the exceptional black man or exceptional black woman who takes care of their kids so they can look down on the rest of their people. I'm sick of that crap. If a black man has money, he'll take care of his family like these daughters here in this picture, just like any other man would. The black man in America has been economically castrated intentionally. They don't teach you anything in school or after school. Negroes graduating high school and can barely read. How the hell that happen? It's because your teachers don't care if you a dummy when you graduate. They don't care because they know you ain't going to be able to compete with their white sons. See, if you help the black man, help him economically. Instead of always trying to give help to women and children, why don't you help the black man? You know why you don't want to help the black man? Because you hate him. Because you know as long as the black man is economically castrated and locked up in jail, so on and so forth, that his black children are going to be poor. The black woman going to be struggling and poor trying to take care of him. And you can make her hate him like it's his fault that he's broke. When you got lazy ass white men just like you got black men. Matter of fact, they lazy ass the ones brought us over here on slave ships. So you tell me who the laziest. Why do you want a slave to work for you? Because your ass didn't want to do the work yourself. And now our people are still at the bottom of everything right now. Doing all the damn work, getting none of the credit. That's what's real. So, where you at? Dr. So-and-so, Reverend so-and-so. When your people more hungry in 2018 than they were in 2017. What is all your black education doing? You niggas ain't shit. You ain't educating a damn thing. So I'm going to have to do it. And I'm going to have to educate some other brothers so they can do it. It's simple. You ain't telling brothers what to do because you like looking down on them. Just like Bill Cosby, phony ass. That's why his ass is awaiting sentencing for giving women quaaludes. How the hell this nigga gonna talk down to his own people, right? Talking about you need to be in the house with your kids. Where was you at when your child was 2? Where were you at when your child was 3? Well, you know what? We wasn't that nigga. We wasn't raping somebody else's child when they got grown. How about that? I wasn't in the damn hotel room raping somebody else's child. How about that, nigga? No sympathy from me. Because neither Dr. Bill Cosby or any other of these fake ass doctors have changed the poverty statistics for our people. The only people that's coming close to making a change is the Israelites. Brothers out on the street preaching, telling you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Y'all try to call them a hate group. But they the only ones I see who really give a damn about our people. You got a few others. You understand? Minister Farrakhan, the Nation of Islam, they care about our people. So what if you don't agree with Islam? I agree with the fact that they care about our people. I don't give a damn what your religion is. If you pro-black, trying to help black people, so-called African Americans, then I appreciate what you're doing. But I don't care if you black or white, nigga. If you talking down to your people, you a uppity ass nigga. You understand? Making money talking about our problem, but you're not doing a damn thing to change the problem. So to hell with you too. And when I expose what you niggas are really like, and I expose the real keys and secrets that our people need to know, and it's so plain, you understand? The people that's been listening to your ass gonna know that you've been with the shit, that you've been intentionally hiding success from them. It's not just the so-called white man that's holding you down, black man. I'm finna tell you the truth. It's these niggas in high positions. It's your black pastors, your black fake ass teachers, your so-called Dr. So-and-sos, you understand, for the most part, that know you in poverty. These black lawyers. These lawyers know some stuff. They ain't teaching you shit. They don't teach you a damn thing. The reason you going to jail is because you don't know the law. But they don't tell you the ignorance of the law is of no excuse until they lock your black ass up. They want you in jail. The white man wants you there, and some of your own black leaders. So-called. You got black businessmen that don't give a damn about you. I heard a story of a man who was a dentist, right? Dentists make good money, a black dentist. This nigga told like his nephew might have asked him for like $10, $20. He was broke. He just needed some money for some gas money or food or something. This successful ass black dentist said no, he should have his own money. You hear what I'm saying? So maybe what we should do is stop brushing our teeth with this fake fluoride ass toothpaste so our teeth won't have cavities and fall out, then you won't have to go to this black ass dentist. They won't tell you that. Brush your teeth with baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. Or diatomaceous earth. Oh, you probably ain't even heard of that one, have you? You see what I'm saying? Stop eating Mr. Goodbar, Snickers, Twix, Skittles, all of that shit. Stop eating all this refined sugar and white bread that pulls calcium out of your bones, causing your teeth to decay. Then you're not even getting enough vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, or ergocalciferol. I might have got it mixed up there, but you get the point. And you're not going to get enough sunlight, because even if you go outside and get more of a black tan than you're born with, you ain't getting enough vitamin D over here in this part of America. You got to go out during a certain time of the day, and you probably at work slaving when that's going on. See what I'm saying? But a black-ass dentist didn't even want to give his nephew $20 just to get some gas money and get something to eat. He should have his own money. Okay, then we should take care of our teeth so we don't need your black ass either. That's what we should do. See, that's how I feel. I'm sick of niggas pretending that they want to uplift when they getting rich off your poverty just like the damn white man. We got a bunch of traitors pretending that they give a damn and they don't. It's a damn shame. So, the next time you see a teacher, Dr. So-and-so, this nigga, Professor so-and-so, that nigga, you understand? Reverend so-and-so, like your Creflo Dollar, I'm going to mention him by name, this pimp-ass preacher. Or your Sweet Daddy Bailey. You understand? We got preachers called Sweet Daddy Bailey. Our people paying tithes to these pimps in the pulpit. But our fucking children can't even eat. You understand? Black people going to church paying tithes and offerings, but we got our people that can't even eat. And we wonder where the hell the money is at. I'm going to tell you a good way you can start creating wealth. Stop giving your money to these fake-ass churches. Keep it in your pocket. How about that? Or the 10% you giving to your church, find one of these households in your neighborhood that's poor and can't eat, black people, and spend that 10% on their food. Because tithing was food in the Bible, not money. And it was meant to help the poor, the fatherless, and the widows. Did you know that? Black people spend millions of dollars every Sunday on these fake-ass churches paying tithes. But their own people can't even eat. You understand? Damn right I'm upset. So make no damn sense, man. And some people are listening might wonder about why I'm using profanity. Are you kidding me? Our people over here starving in America, but you got niggas paying tithes to the church. Niggas pay taxes and tithes and offerings. But our people can't even eat? Are you kidding me? You damn right I'm angry. Fuck being nice. Is it nice when these children are starving? Is it nice when you fool the black woman into thinking she's strong and independent, but I'm looking at 34.2% of their houses is in poverty? How the hell is that independent? Depending on the damn government. You do need the black man. Wake the hell up. Black men need to get into the IT industry, information technology, but the so-called white man has blocked him intentionally. They don't want you, black man, at Google. They don't want you at Facebook. But they don't mind you making a profile so they can advertise to your ass. They don't want you working for YouTube, but they don't mind you watching they goddamn ads. You understand? So they can get paid. They don't want you owning or working at an Instagram. You understand? Netflix, Amazon. They don't want you to have those jobs because that's how you can take care of your family. They don't want you in the biomedical fields where you can make real medicine to heal people instead of poison. They don't want you as a pharmacist, right? They don't want you there. They don't want you as a lawyer who can teach their people about law, how to stay out of jail, instead of reading them their rights when they on their way to jail. You understand? I am so sick of this shit, man. This is a damn shame. America is not the greatest country on earth. America is Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Egypt. You understand? Rome. All of those evil ass civilizations combined in one. They hate your guts. The American dream for black people is just that, a fucking dream. It's not reality. Dr. King's dream has not happened. Because your ass is under mass incarceration. Read The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander or listen to the audio book. I bought both of them, paperback and audio. The audio book is like 12 hours or something. So you have to listen to it over a period of time and let it sink in. Turn off the damn TV and get that education. You understand? That's some education you can afford about this corrupt legal system. So, a single female headed household for an African American woman or black woman is not prosperity. It's not success. Stop talking down to your black men. Instead, why don't you tell your sons before they get grown how to get some money? Why don't you tell the black man who is grown but that has no children how to get this damn money? How to start his own businesses? What fucking good is it going to do you to tell the brothers to work and you don't tell them how to work, where to work? You understand how to start their own business. Just tell them to be a damn slave. Nobody's excited about working at McDonald's for 20 years to struggle to take care of their damn family. Nobody. These white people commit suicide when they millionaires. And you expect us as black men to be happy with fucking poverty? That's why these brothers are shooting and killing each other. It ain't because of no goddamn child support they ain't getting. You wouldn't need child support because your ass would be married in a household that's together. So as long as you keep dogging out the black man, your ass gonna stay in 34.2% or greater poverty with your single independent ass. There is no single parent independence, and that's male or female. I'm not trying to say black men don't need black women, but obviously this country knows, the white man in this country knows, that if you take the black man out of the house and let his woman lead it by herself, that by nature she is going to be more recessive and he's going to be more dominant. The way you take over any nation is to destroy the men, dumbass. If you destroy the black man, you destroy the black race. Period. Stop beating down your brothers. How many of you would help a brother if he said, I want to start a business doing this, but I just need $3,000 investment? Would you help him? But you tell him, no, you got to get your own damn money. Okay, then, but don't get mad when he rolls up on your ass with a gun and take your damn money. You won't help him start a business, even if you had it. Greedy ass niggas, just like the white man. I'm sick of hearing it takes a village and ain't no fucking village. There ain't no goddamn village for black people. You niggas are selfish. You a bunch of rich, uppity ass niggas, selfish. Our own people, especially these pimp ass pastors, take in all this church money and don't do a goddamn thing for our people. So fuck Creflo Dollar. You understand? To hell with TD Flakes. You understand? All of you fake niggas want to talk against the Israelites, but you don't do shit for our people with all the money you got. You a bunch of fake hypocrites. You should tell I don't give a damn what you think. You think I give a damn what you think about me, nigga? What I care about is that you niggas don't help the black man, and that's why our women and children are suffering. But that day is coming to an end. You understand? Because the truth is coming out. Success for the black man is first leaving these fake ass churches, keep your tithes in your pocket, and invest that in your education or a business so you can provide for your wife and children. That's all you got to do. Stop using the dope if you use it. Stop drinking, goddammit. I don't care if some people say it's okay to drink a little. Cut all that shit out. Need to be getting drunk, nigga. You need to be spending all your time getting educated. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You understand? Intellectually. Every type of education and edification you can get. When Malcolm X was in jail, he copied out the whole damn dictionary. You understand? That's why that brother was so powerful. Gotta wake the hell up. Single motherhood in the black community is not prosperity. It's not cool. And you ain't saying shit when you bragging about getting Section 8 food stamps and I don't need the black man. You a damn lie. You do need him, dumbass. Your sons are dying. What the fuck you mean you don't need the black man? So help the black man learn how to get a job besides fucking McDonald's cashier. How about that? That's for teeny boppers, teenagers. A grown-ass man need grown man money so he can take care of his family. If you work at these places, I'm not insulting you. But we need more than that, damn it. If you like the food industry, hell, learn how to become assistant manager. Then learn how to become manager if you want to work at a McDonald's. Then learn how to become a franchise owner. Well, you the one hiring the high school students for their summer job. You understand? You can get paid like that. Or Wendy's, whatever. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. We need our own stuff, man. We need our own shit. I'm sick of these fake ass leaders, man. I don't know what's worse. White supremacy and oppression, or these fake ass niggas who pretend that they for us while enjoying talking down to us and looking like they better. You understand? By being rich while the rest of their people is poor. Just a bunch of fake ass commentators talking down to your people. So when your ass fall on your face like Bill Cosby, you get no sympathy from me, nigga. You get no sympathy from the people who know you a goddamn hypocrite. Where you at? 153,000 African-American households can barely eat as of 2018. So which one of you pastors gonna help feed them, nigga? Which one of you leaders gonna help feed them, nigga? With all your damn money and education. Since you so successful, feed somebody, goddammit. Let's start there. Fuck education if you can't eat, idiot. If a child go to school hungry, how the hell they gonna focus on learning? You can't even focus as a grown ass man if you always hungry. Your ass gotta eat, then you can learn something. All right? Now, for the brothers and sisters like Michelle Alexander and Dr. Umar Johnson and anybody else like that, Minister Farrakhan, the Israelite camp that's out here preaching and teaching and trying to do something for our people, the Moors, you understand? The Black Panthers, man, whoever you are, if you care about our people, then I'm with you. I don't give a damn if they label you a hate group. If you love black people, I'm with you. But I'm talking about these fake-ass, hypocritical leaders, preachers, teachers, reverends, doctors, so-and-sos that run their goddamn mouth, got all this money, all of this influence, but don't do a damn thing for their people. That's what I'm talking about. So unless you can solve this problem we looking at right here with this poverty, shut your goddamn mouth when you bad-mouthing the black man. Help him get a job, motherfucker. Help him find employment, dumbass. Do you know that black men have a harder time getting a job with no criminal record and education than a white man who is a fucking convicted felon? Did you know that? See, that's what I'm talking about. Economic castration of the black man is destroying our people. That is the one and only problem. Everything else stems from that. Talking about we need Medicare, we need Medicaid, we need Obamacare, we need help with this. Nigga, you need to help black men get some damn money so they can take care of their women and children. Then the need for any government assistance or whatever other assistance would significantly decrease. But you motherfuckers know what you're doing. You don't want to help the black man because you're afraid he might actually use that help and succeed, and he'll no longer be labeled as a deadbeat, but he'll be labeled as a hero. You understand? We know what it is. But I know this is war. I don't expect my fucking enemies to help me, but I did think my own brothers would help me. You understand? You niggas claiming to be Dr. this and Reverend that, but you ain't shit. You a motherfucking betrayer, a Judas. You understand? You need to be talked to like this. Because you ain't shit. So I'm letting you know. Fuck you. You niggas that's like Bill Cosby, that's motherfucking hypocrites doing all kind of evil behind the scenes, and you talking about how black men and women ain't shit. Fuck you. I hope you get caught up just like him. You damn right.